What's up, y'all? I am back cooking it up in the kitchen. I am making a Creole shrimp and crawfish étouffée tonight. So what that consists of in my world, because so many people are so particular about their Cajun and their Creole dishes. This can have tomatoes, that cannot have tomatoes. You know what? I don't know any of that because I am Creole and I am Cajun. And the Nova Scotia area, they were exiled, the Daigles, and they were sent down to Louisiana. My Mama Sadie, she is from the Canary Islands. She is second generation Spaniard style of cooking, and so what we're doing, so anyway, what I'm getting at is that I don't cook with any rules or regulations or whatnot. Sometimes I want to put tomatoes in my gumbo. Sometimes I don't. Sometimes I put a boiled egg in my fucking gumbo. Sometimes I don't. Tonight I'm putting some brown down tomato paste that I'm making homemade into my étouffée. So what I have going on here, since I didn't have paste, I took a little vine ripe tomato sauce. I took a little vine ripe diced tomato. I smashed the hell out of it in my pan with a little butter, and I just let it get real dark. Put a couple bay leaves in it, trusty bay leaves, and I've seasoned my crawfish and my shrimp. They're ready to go. My little arsenal of seasonings, as always, I stick with the same because it is good and you cannot go wrong with it. That is my shrimp and my crawfish. But I've also got this fantastic roux going here for my étouffée. I have this about where I want it now. And all right, that looks like plenty to me. So I'm gonna cook that down, and don't forget, those vegetables are gonna release some moisture, so this is gonna loosen up a little bit. You know, it's just part of the process. Trust the process, as they say. Holy Trinity in there: onions, bell pepper, and celery. Cooking down. Didn't cook in a while. Got to cook a lot longer. All right, we're gonna add in that seasoned crawfish and shrimp. Man, that's a lot of shrimp and crawfish. Break out the wooden spoon. Looking good. And break up that concentrated tomato paste there that I've created. And yeah, to me, cooking is art. There's no rules, as long as it tastes good. I don't usually follow any recipes. You go with what you know how to do, and that's create. I create art and I create food, which is also an art. So we're gonna let that brown just for a second. Let's check out this roux with the bay leaves I've added. All right, got that going. Looking good. Yesterday's rice. Added a little water to that. Brought it up to a simmer, put the lid on, 5 minutes. Look at the beautiful roux going in with that Holy Trinity, just, oh. So what we're gonna do is, we're gonna get everything kind of put together here. Man, that roux has cooked down. Them vegetables are like, they're translucent. Oh, this looks great. Get it right with your wooden spoon. This was made by Mike Macy. He does wooden spoons and a bunch of different other kind of wooden utensils to cook with. He's out of New Orleans. Really cool guy. Been having this spoon for about, probably about 8 years now. Love this spoon. And all right, we got this coming to a boil quick Boy, it is coming up quick. All right, so we're gonna just turn that down to low. And look at that. Look at that. I think I'm gonna just let this simmer about 15 minutes, and that's gonna be about it. Just so well balanced with color and flavors, and the smell. Oh my God, if you could smell this. But when you see this, you got your crawfish, you got your shrimp, you see your holy trinity. It is not as thin as a gumbo, and it's not as thick as a gravy. It's somewhere in between. If you from down the bayou and you were poor growing up, you know about this. For cereal, sometime we didn't have fancy cereals. My mama would take a pack of saltine crackers. She would crumble it up and she'd put it in a bowl. She'd sprinkle a little sugar on top, and then she put us a little milk in there. And that was our cereal for the day. I don't know if there was a special tradition you had when you were growing up that, you know, was just something that you thought was absolutely normal, and then you grow up and you tell people about it and they're like, oh my goodness. And coffee milk. Everybody got a coffee milk in the morning. No matter how old you were, you were 4, you was 12, you got a coffee milk. And it was good. It was a really great memory. From down the bayou, you got a hose pipe, you got eyeglasses, you got a ink pen. Apparently you get down at the store. Apparently that's not a thing everywhere. I don't know. I just know what I know.